What belief quietly destroys entrepreneurs? The most dangerous lie that entrepreneurs believe is if I don't do it myself, it won't get done right. That one lie has destroyed more businesses and more lives than failure ever has. Alan Melton, Inc. 500 founder, we've helped more than 1,100 small business owners scale their companies. And over the years, I've noticed something that almost every struggling entrepreneur has in common. They believe the exact same lie. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you're going to see it in your business too. Point one, the lie that feels like strength. Entrepreneurs wear self-sufficiently like a badge of honor. We think that doing everything ourselves makes us strong. So we sat down and defined roles. We delegated real authority. But here's the truth. Self-sufficiency isn't strength. It's fear wearing a costume, fear of losing control, fear of being let down, fear of being seen as human. And that fear is exactly what keeps your business small. The owner who answers every email personally, the owner who has to approve every tiny decision, the owner who can't take the week off because they feel like things will fall apart without them. It feels like dedication. It feels like leadership. But it is not. It's a business that can't survive without you, which means you don't own a business. You own a very demanding job. Point two, the moment the lie was exposed. Let me tell you how I learned this the hard way. When I brought in Charles, the coach who helped us restructure, he didn't just fix the numbers. He exposed a lie that I'd been living for years. I genuinely believed that if I didn't handle everything myself, the whole thing would collapse. I was taking the calls at night, manning operations by day, overseeing sales, running multiple companies at the same time, all by myself. And then Charles sat me down one day and said this, Alan, you're not building a business, you're building a dependency. That hit me like a freight train because he was right. I wasn't leading a business. I was hoarding responsibility and calling it hard work. We agreed to stay out of each other's lanes and trust each other to do our jobs. And here's what shocked me. The business didn't fall apart. The business exploded. Within months, we were working fewer hours, we were making more money, and the business was growing dynamically. Not because we were working harder, but because I stopped believing the lie that everything had to run through me. Here's the lesson that changed my life. Entrepreneurs don't fail because they delegate too much. They fail because they refuse to delegate at all. Your business will never outgrow your capacity if you insist on being the capacity. Think about that for a moment. If every decision, every task, and every fire has to go through you, your business literally cannot grow bigger than what you can personally handle. That's not a business. That's a ceiling with your name on it. Leadership isn't doing everything yourself. Leadership is building systems where things get done correctly, even when you're not in the room. When I finally let go, everything changed. My team grew because they were trusted to grow. My business grew because it wasn't limited by my personal bandwidth. And finally, my influence grew because I was able to think and lead instead of just react and survive. And honestly, I got my life back. I had margin again, time to think, time to plan, and time to actually live. And that's why I coach entrepreneurs to build business that don't run on their exhaustion, because freedom isn't found in doing more. Freedom is found in trusting more. If you're ready to stop carrying everything yourself, book a call with me at the link below. We'll work together to find the first thing to hand off. If this hits home, watch the video on the screen right now. It's the one where I talk about how entrepreneurs lose themselves in their businesses, and it might explain exactly why you feel the way you do.